Exactly.
Yeah. Here we go, I'm TJQUaKe, the ghetto gamer on this gaming thing. Yeah. Here we go,
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the craziness. Once again, this is TJQUaKe, yo, Ghetto Gamer, and I'm back with some pop culture talk. That's why TJQUaKe's Ghetto Gaming Pop Culture Talk. I know it's a tongue twister. Somebody actually told me that actually in one of the comments. He said, man, TJQUaKe Ghetto Gaming, man, that's a tongue twister, man. It's like acid on my damn tongue and everything. I know, man, it's crazy. My name is wild, it's out there. Technically, the TJQUaKe part came from way back in the day when I started rapping, and I was in a group called Slapback. Actually, still do some show with Slapback. It's a band that I'm in. And then the Ghetto Gaming thing, well, Ghetto Gaming is from my Ghetto Gaming tag from, Twitch.com or, on here on YouTube as well. I do my game streaming and all that craziness called Ghetto Gaming. I put the two together, and all of a sudden I said, oh, and then I decided to start doing all this crazy talk stuff about what we're doing in this country, and I had to put the pop culture thing on there. TJQUaKe's Ghetto Gaming Pop Culture Talk. That's right. And you guys can also check out TJ and MJ Spin Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar movie reviews on our podcast. We be throwing that shit out there to you now. But ladies and gentlemen, did you see what I saw? Was your eyes blown away? Were your eyes blown away? Yeah, because my eyes are still blown away. They're still trying to figure out what the heck I just saw here. What did we just see? What did we witness? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what's going on in the country that is crazy to no end. We've been talking about this for some time now because what's going on nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, is that men who want to be women are joining in on women's activities. They're trying to get into their sports. They want to be in their bathrooms. They want to be in their locker rooms. They want to be on the swim teams, and they're beating the women all the time. And it's not just even because they're even better than the women sometimes. In some cases, it's just because they're a man who wants to be a woman, and we got to be, diverse and be inclusive and give them participation trophies and stuff like that. Oh, well, we can't have the man who wants to be a woman be in a pageant and then he not win. Oh, that would be wrong. Then it would be like we're homophobic or transphobic. Well, we can't do that. So forget all the other people whose feelings are in on this, the real women. No, we're gonna cater to the minority one here. Yeah, that's right. This guy right here. And let's go right here into the story and so forth. We'll go ahead and blow that on up. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I just want to thank you guys for coming in. I've been getting tons of support lately. Tons of support. It's been freaking wow. I mean, all you guys coming in, joining up on the channel, subscribing, giving likes, sharing the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you so much and everything. I'm just trying to, throw my thing out there, see what you guys do. I try to get things off my chest, and I like to share it, because we're in an insane world and a lot of people have gone crazy. And sometimes we got to bring some common sense to the nonsense. Woo! Okay, anyway, so thank you guys once again. All you guys out there are much appreciated. Keep sharing. Keep, if you guys like, what I'm throwing out there for you new people coming in, checking this stuff out, please subscribe, give a like. It helps me out a lot. Appreciate it, and share the video. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. First biological male wins Miss Greater Derry, a beauty pageant held by the Miss America organization. Brian, that's this guy right here. This dude right here. This is a male, you guys. And these are the real women. The real women, the fake woman. And I call them fake because they're not real women. They're not biologically women. See, this, as you can see, biological male. Okay, that means that he was born a male. He's always going to. He probably still got his dang-a-lang, swang-a-lang, and everything. And now here we go with him in a woman's pageant because he wants to be a woman now and thinks he's beautiful and pretty. And not only does he wants to be a woman, he don't even try to, I don't know, trying to get the body figure of a woman. He looks like Dumbo. I'm sorry, dude, but you're not pleasing to the eyes. Not really. I know there's some tranny women out there that you would never know that they're freaking women. Like you would never, that they're men. I mean, you would never know, dude. Me and my wife just the other night was seeing one dude. I forgot his name, Lou Tran or something like that. I forgot. Daggone, what's that dude? Dragon or something like that. Well, he got arrested. But they were showing all this stuff because I guess he wants to be in the women's prison and they're putting him in the male's prison. That's because in real life, bro, they know you're a male. They know you're a man. Even as beautiful and as fine as this guy actually put himself. I'm sorry, people, but if you've seen what this dude looked like now and everything, you would never know. You would never know. It's so scary. I feel sorry for the younger generation of men who are going to have to decipher who's a real woman, who's not. Because when they're starting to look like this dude that I saw, oh my gosh, dude, insanity. That's all I got to say. Now this right here, we know right off the bat. There's no mistaking that right there. Look at yeah. Okay, so Brian, who's still named Brian, has become the first trans winner of the Miss Greater Derry Beauty Pageant. I am ecstatic to be the first transgender woman to be a Miss America local title holder, Norwegian rights on Instagram. Brian Norwegian became the first transgender to win a title under the Miss America organization. Actually, no, because Miss America organization actually had another transgender person that gets up in there and so forth. And I believe that person won too. And so forth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All the Miss American pageants now, now they're putting all these trans up in there. So men that want to be women are competing against real women and winning. Whatever happened to it's the Miss America, the woman, it's for women. But no, now the men get to participate in it. Yeah, and the men get to mansplain the women now. Oh, remember that thing you guys used to, you feminazis always talked about? Oh, don't mansplain to me. Don't you mansplain to me. Well, now they're mansplaining to you. They're just dressed up in costume. Yes, you got to love it, ladies and gentlemen. So he was named Miss Greater Derry 2023, landing him a crown and scholarship. As announced this past Sunday, the Miss Greater Derry Scholarship Program provides scholarships to young women. Young women. That's right. Like young women. Let me, do I got this blown up for you guys? Because I don't think I got this zoomed in for you guys to be able to see this shiz. Look at this shiz. Let me take these off. Okay. So right here, blow that up. Look at that right there. Now, as you can see, he was named Miss Greater Derry 2023, landing him a crown and scholarship. Landing him, meaning male, a man. He's 19, by the way. A crown and scholarship as announced this past Sunday. The Miss Greater Derry Scholarship provides scholarships to young women. Like I said before, young women between the ages of 17 and 24. And there he is right there, ladies and gentlemen, with all the other young women, as you guys can see. Now, can you guys guess? Which one is the woman? The trans, I mean, which one's the trans? Can any of you guys, show of hands? Anybody in the comment section, please tell me which one you guys think is the trans. I think it's this one here in the green dress. No. I think the one back here in the red. You know, the twins, you know, the Hodge twins said it was her, or maybe her, or maybe her. I'm thinking it is this one right here. Or it could be this one and everything. But it's a hard decision. You guys figure it out. And everything. Oh, dang. They just blew it by circling the one. Oh, I would have never have guessed. No, you can't be. That can't be. No, my eyes deceive me. What did this person say? Y'all know how the left likes to talk about internalized misogyny. This is what it actually looks like. And that is the truth, ladies and gentlemen, because I was just saying that. You know, the whole mansplaining thing? Well, this person here gets to do mansplaining. It's just that the only reason why he can do it now is because he made himself a woman. And women are saying, no, he's a woman. And look at all these girls, how happy they are. Look at it. You think they're really happy? Do you really think they actually happy? Let's look at some more video here. I'm going to show the Hodge twins over here, and let's listen what the Hodge twins got to say about this wonderfulness right here, because this is just it gets juicy, y'all. Let's just get into this some more. Let's go on here. Hodge twins, what do y'all got to say about this craziness? Hodge twins up in here.
Video, man.
Hold up.
Look at the women. Look at them. They happy. Man, is the trans crying? Why women continue to just let men walk all over them?
Look at this shit, dude. This is a big old fat dude, and he beats out all the real women. How the hell does that happen? Can somebody please explain this to me? I need a drink. I need a drink. You guys got anything stronger? How? That's the Hodge twins giving their little intake on that. That's how crazy that is, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look at this shit. Oh, Miss America. Yeah. And these girls have to sit back here and they're like, oh, this is so wonderful. Look at her. She's so beautiful. She's more beautiful than me. And she's a man. Yep, you gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what our world's coming to. This kind of stupidity and everything. This kind of stupidity is just insane. Look at them like sitting up here. They're just like, oh, we're so proud of you. We're so happy that we lost to a man. Man, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is what our world is coming to. This is why I call it crazy. That's why I'm calling it craziness, because this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with insanity that these dudes actually see. I don't have a problem. Let me get this real quickly straight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the mix. I don't have a problem with transgender people. You want to be a woman, you want to be a man. If you're actually a woman and you're a man, you want to be a woman, cool, whatever. That's your business, bro. I'm not going to step into your shiz and so forth. That's you. Do you, boo? Do you? But me, there's a line in the sand though. When you cross over that line is when I start to have a problem. This right here is crossing over the line. It's crossing over the line, people. I'm sorry. I know some of you guys are going to probably be like, oh, man, come on, you, that's transphobic. Come on, man. Everybody's got the right. No, they do got the right. They got the right to do whatever the hell they want to do. But when you go over there and you literally know that you are a man, you know you're a man. You were born with a dick and balls. And everything. And now you want to join up with the real women, and now you want to take away their opportunities. This thing here gave scholarships. These girls no longer are going to get that opportunity to get that scholarship. It's going to the dude now. Because the dude decided to put on a dress, put some eyeliner and some makeup and shiz on a wig and so forth, and decided, hey, I'm a woman now. I'm going to compete, and they're going to give it to me because, of my feelings. Because if they didn't give it to me, then I would think that there's some transphobic going on here, some transphobia, and I would have to have some complaints, and the media would have to jump in on this, and the left and the Democrats would all have to jump in on my side and help me out against these evil, racist, white women who are privileged. Because that's where it always goes, ladies and gentlemen. That's what would happen if big old fat Bumbo here, who wants to be a woman, didn't get to. You see, these are women right here. Nice figures and stuff like that. They do this this is what women and girls grew up like. These girls here always dreamed of doing, and now they got to compete against a dude. They got to compete against a man now. It was one thing competing against the other fine, beautiful women out there, but it's another now that you are competing against a dude who wants to look like a woman and beat you. It's like, somebody wake me up from this nightmare. But that's what's happening, ladies and gentlemen, and I guarantee you these girls are not happy. They have to fake the shiz, because if they don't, they'll be ostracized, canceled, and everything. They'll be thrown out of the village. That's what happens nowadays, because Democrats are pure evil. That's all there is to it. They believe in all this crazy progressive bullshit and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, ladies and gentlemen, this is the school I came up from. This is when things were normal. And this is what I want things to get back to, which is why I do these videos and everything. This was, let's see, let's go right here. Here we go. This is old school. This is Miss America back in like the 90s. This is 1990, Miss America 1990 crowning moment. Let's go ahead and bring that up. Jerry, can you bring that up there? Jerry, can you bring that up? Ah! Okay, let's do it. Let's go ahead and in here with the real Miss Americas look like. You know, Miss America 1990, ladies and gentlemen.
It all comes down to this moment in time. Whoever becomes our first runner-up will receive a $20,000 scholarship. To the other, this moment will provide undreamed of opportunities.
Real women.
The chance to represent our country throughout the world. And of course, a $35,000 scholarship toward fulfilling her chosen goals. Until now, their sights have been set on this very moment. Can you help me put the hair on my neck down?
Hurry.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of a $20,000 scholarship and our first runner-up is Virginia Cha, Miss Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your new Miss America, Debbie Turner, Miss Missouri.
Debbie Turner. And that was a sister on top of that. That's right. That was what it was like, babies, ladies and gentlemen. That was the real, that's what Miss America truly was and everything. That's what the real deal pageants were back in the day. Not that, you know, I'm a big fan of watching the Miss America game, but most guys, if they did watch it, is because they looked at, guys only watch these things because they wanted to see the beautiful women in the swimsuits portions of the show. Let's just be real. That's really what it was for us. We was all about the swimsuit. And as you guys can see, these are real women. They weren't no men trying to be women back then and dressing up and trying to get into all the women's things. This is when life was normal, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it was about. This is what we have been fighting to bring back to our country and everything, because, you know, this stuff here has gotten ridiculous. It just has. It's just, we can't enjoy seeing if it's a real woman up there anymore. So pretty much a lot of dudes don't even watch these pageants anymore, because now there was another Miss America just like this one, and a dude freaking won it, or came close to when I forgot. I think a dude won it. It was a trans dude. We got a first what was that? They used to be the Victoria magazine stuff, the Victoria models. Oh yeah, now the big boss in Victoria is this transgender woman now. Yeah, they're trying to take over all the women's stuff. They're getting in their sports, they're getting in their pageants, they're getting in the modeling and everything, and they're taking everything from the women. And women need to wake up. I'm speaking this out to the women out there. For you women out there, this is what's going to happen. You guys are no longer going to have a place to be able to call your own. You're just not. Because these men who want to be women, I know you guys all want to be, you know, try to be cool with them and try to be, you know, and it's cool. Nobody's saying that you can't be transgender and you want to do your thing, but it's a problem when now you want to take away the very thing that went to real biological women. I think that if trans people, trans women, trans men and everything, if they want to compete, they need to compete against other trans people and everything. Have a Miss America trans, you know, beauty pageant where it's all trans men and everything. And then there could be a market for that. You know what I'm saying? There could be a market for that. And people, you can see, dang, what's the one that looks the most like a real woman? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it could be a market for it. People might actually tune in and watch that. But don't do this shit where you jump into the real biological women, because this is now, you notice it sucks now that we have to use biological to say woman and man nowadays. This is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't like this 10 years ago. And so forth. We weren't dealing with this stupidity. I mean, growing up, I never had to worry about this kind of stuff. I feel sorry for, like I said, I feel sorry for dudes, the younger generation growing up, that now they're going to have to be checking for Adam's apples when they go to the clubs, dude, because some of these women, some of these trans dudes look so much like women, you would never know. Not until they get into the bedroom and whip off the old, and all the next thing you know, they're swing-a-lang-a-dang-a-lang-a. Hey, what the hell is that? And they say, oh, didn't you know this is the new look? Yeah. No. Okay. So that's what we were dealing with, ladies and gentlemen. We're just dealing with craziness. And I'm just hoping that we can get to a day and time again where we have some normalcy in this country, dude. This stuff has got to go. This kind of stuff right here, this has got to go. We can't be having this, dude. Women shouldn't have to deal with this. And I speak for women, okay? You can call me a feminist if you really want to call me on that part, because I think men are taking advantage of women now when they do this kind of shit. The biological man who wants to be a woman now is taking advantage of these poor young girls nowadays. There was just a story about these volleyball girls and everything. These girls on the volleyball team. These girls on the volleyball team, they got their dadgum opportunity taken away for being able to stay in their own locker rooms. Why? Because some freaking trans dude who wants to be a woman got on the volleyball team and so forth, and he's been staring at the girls in the locker room. The girls have been feeling a little uncomfortable. One of them actually came out and spoke about it. They're freaking downing her, counseling her, telling her now, and all the rest of her little groupie for volleyball girls, they can't be in the locker room no more. Oh, sorry, you guys are being mean to the beautiful little whatever trans woman. Yeah, they're being mean by saying that they don't want to be seen how this guy's staring at them in the locker room. They would prefer if they could have privacy when they're changing, because they know this guy is still a dude and so forth, and he has been looking at them. And there's been instances where some of these people take advantage of this little trans thing, and they go into the girls' bathrooms and they be doing some stupid shit. Like one girl got raped in a high school, and this guy was convicted twice of doing shit like this. Excuse my language and everything. So we really need to change things up, ladies and gentlemen. I get these people want to be able to do their thing, but cool, do your thing, but when you intrude on art, now you're making it part of our lives. I don't want to join in on your fantasy. I say this all the time and everything. You live in La La Land. Cool, live there. Don't expect me to live there. Don't expect me to call you a woman. Don't expect me to call you by they, them, and theirs. I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I got my freedoms too. And now you're embarking on my livelihood. Now you made it my problem instead of just keeping it to yourself. And that's the problem with these people, is they don't want to just keep it on their lane. They want to make their lane our lane. And I'm not doing that. So there it is. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is TJQUaKe. Yo, Ghetto Gamer, I just thought I'd throw this quick video out there for you on this craziness. I know it's hilarious, but think about this, ladies and gentlemen. If we don't stop this shit now, if we don't put a stop to this, and I don't mean saying they can't do what they want to do and everything. You want to be trans, be a trans. That's cool, man. Just don't make your fantasy mine, because it's not mine. And it's not, I don't want it part of my family and everything. I have that right. I have that choice. And if you want to call me a transphobic for it, then by all means, call me that. I can give two shizzles. I really don't care. Names don't bother me, dude. I mean, I'm coming from the streets. I grew up in the streets. I know the deal. You guys think this little freaking name calling does anything? When it has a problems when you put your hands on me, then we're going to have a problem. and so forth. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm TJQUaKe, your Ghetto Gamer. If you guys like the video, if you guys like what I'm doing here, please subscribe, like, share the video, and everything. I'm going to be back with some more of these crazy videos. I know it's been out of it for a minute and everything, because sometimes I get slow up on my videos and whatnot, but, you know, I'll be back in the mix, throwing out some more craziness for you and everything. And hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, this is a little something you guys learned from this that you can take to your friends, share it, and let everybody else know what's going on in the craziness of this world. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'm TJQUaKe, and I'm out to 5,000 G-Logue.
Yeah. Here we go, I'm TJQUaKe, the Ghetto Gamer, on this gaming thing. Yeah. Here we go, I'm TJQUaKe, the Ghetto Gamer, on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on Gaming Train. Bang, bang, blaze it on up, TJQUaKe, we're busting like the 1, 2, 3, here we go. Let's get into this, y'all. TJQUaKe, the Ghetto Gaming Show.